never felt like this before. I try to be nonchalant, even though it's obvious. I can never help wanting more. Oh. Slip into the dark and then we end up in each other's arms. There's no looking back, I gotta find a way to where you are.
Make me your shadow. Wanna be with you wherever you go. You know I'll follow you. Only feel right when I got you close. Without you, I'm hollow. Wherever you are is where I call home. Make me your shadow. Your shadow. It's truth or dare. The way you're pulling me closer makes me wanna bear it all for you. Ooh, why don't you show me how much you care? Be the devil on my shoulder, 'cause I don't think we got a lot to lose. Ooh, make me a shadow. Wanna be with you wherever you go. You know I'll follow you. Only feel right when I got you close. Without you, I'm hollow. Wherever you are is where I call home. Make me your shadow. Your shadow. But you were always on my mind, and you were never far away. I know you'd always take your time. You light the sky up like the day, 'cause you were always on my mind, and you were never far away. I know you'd always take your time. You light the sky
Alright. I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Welcome to the FIFA E Nations League Week 3. And I'm here with my boy Zelion. He's
What's
all
good?
over
What's
there.
good?
Yes, so we have
How
a
are you
special
doing?
guest. This is a cast that we have been waiting for it since 2023, the last time we casted together. Of course, I want to say a big thank you for Zelion for helping us out today. We have a brilliant set of fixtures. We have the group stage for week 3. We have probably the group of death this time.
I will argue. I will have to agree here. We've got the likes of Italy, Croatia, and Serbia meeting us in Group C here. And look, I don't know what these teams offer in terms of quality, but I know what our boys do.
Yes,
So we'll back them till the end, and we'll see what they can offer on the pitch.
One thing to note is that Italy beat us barely, but they beat us. Croatia, I remember we won against them. Serbia, we never faced them. So it's still we're still there, and
Yeah.
just a good reminder that our standings in the group stage is basically just to see where we seed into the knockouts. So we're definitely qualifying for the knockouts. It's basically to seed us into the next game.
Yeah. And if I can see
Alright.
correctly here, we're currently in
Yes.
14th place with a total
Alright.
of 250 points. So a good
Alright.
result here probably guarantees us a slot in the knockout stage. So fingers crossed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just trying to get into the game right now. So listen, this is the first game that we are going to be playing. Malta versus Croatia. Alright, join party match. We should be going in any second now. Alright. Yes, sir.
Top 2
We're
of the group make knockouts. Okay.
Top 2 in the final week.
Yeah, top 2 of the group, I think. Because Vela is typing in the chat as well.
Alright,
Giving us a
alright.
bit more clarity.
Alright. So basically more stakes for this final week in the FIFA E Nations League, and we just kicked off. We can see VM with the early shot, Bungie with a great save.
Yeah, decent start from Croatia here, setting the pace and almost getting a goal early in this first stage of the game.
Very interesting. We can see Bungie applying more pressure. Scream trying to set up his teammate. Gets the bump on Tim, but the Maltese defense dealt with it pretty well.
Yeah, Bungie with the clearance, trying to get their positions back in where they were. Jafen with a clutch save there at the end of the goalpost.
To Tim, and Bungie fake pressuring. We'll see if this works out for Malta. Very interesting
the ball
touch.
is already very consistently up in the air at the moment, so...
Yes, this game is just setting its stone right now. As you can see, some wall plays here. Jafen intercepting.
Jafen with the opportunity.
Ooh. Very interesting. Bungie resetting. Tim attacks more. And Tokyo manages to boom it clear to the Maltese half.
Bungie clears away. Croatia up on the attack once more. Jafen denies anything being created there.
Nearly got the bomb there. Jafen trying to put that crucial
Good block.
edge to the opponent. Tim resetting to Bungie, but Bungie's trying to get boost. Jafen tries to set up Tim. Very unfortunate. Also, we need to note that Bungie came into the squad today.
Yeah.
It's usually Tim, Vela, and Jafen.
Maybe a strategical move, I suppose.
No.
Unless Vela was unable
Substitutions.
to play.
Substitutions are very crucial. And
That's the
Croatia
first goal.
lead the opening game. Just a reminder, this is a two-legged encounter, so these early games here, you can't be losing them because points will be chopped off almost immediately if you start losing games. You need to win
Tim
both
with a
of the
really good
games.
save there.
Well done to Tim, trying to put it in the opponent's half. Jafin with the shot.
Oof.
Very unfortunate.
Now, from my limited research that I did... Oh, that's another goal.
No.
From the limited research I did, Croatia is, you know, kind of the hardest team here in this group, so it's in a way, it's a good thing that we're getting it out of the way, but
It's very
if we can get a
usual.
result,
It's
puts us in a
very
good
usual that Malta start with the hard game first. Apparently, like
Yeah.
in the upcoming, like all the weeks of the FIFA Nations League, we always started with the hardest game first, and then like slowly decrease in.
spot. We just need the
level.
warm-up game, you know,
Yes, yes.
just
And-
to get it out of the way.
To be honest, the warm-up game is very crucial to have it against a good team because
There's potential in this.
Tim tries to set up
Oh.
Jafin, but Jafin was out of boost. Rotations by the Maltese team.
Good block by Tim. Jafin now. Trying to do his best with limited boost there.
Bungie with a big 50. VM tries to read it.
There's a bit of double committing, yeah, from our side, but hopefully we
Yes.
get that sorted out.
I think the rhythm needs to be adjusted, but we can see the pressure is still there, and Tim couldn't get the save. And 3-0 to Croatia on the first game.
Yeah, great placement here as we see him going up Tokyo. Just getting ahead of
The
Bungie there.
placement really did our boys dirty there. Was a really nice shot though from Tokyo. 3-0, 1 minute and a half to go. Listen, it's Rocket League at the end of the day, so you can be winning 5-0 and the game could change. So obviously I want to see some W's in the chat so we get our Maltese boys.
Bungie had an opportunity there. Now Jafin. Passing it on to
Tim.
Tim. Opening in the center. No one there to receive it.
There's lack of pressure on the defense because
That's annoying.
that was
That's annoying to deal with.
That was low-key like a fake power shot, as you can see here. And they managed to flick it over Jafin. And we're
Yeah.
conceding 4-0 right now on our
Very
first
tough
game.
to be Jafin in that position though as well. You don't really know
He
exactly
couldn't
what he's
do
doing.
anything better there.
Yeah.
You need to try to read the opponent as much as you can. And of course he tried to read it from the most basic way possible. And unfortunately, we're trailing 4-0 here. But listen, the second game can tell a different story and maybe we try to save up a draw.
Yeah, draw would definitely be a good result, I would say.
Yes, definitely.
Against a very clear, dominating Croatia side.
Definitely applying a lot of pressure on our Maltese boys here. Bungie blocks it out. Tim tries to get it to Jafin. The rhythm is not quite there, but if they manage to readjust, I can see the tempo getting better for the Maltese team.
Yeah. I think again it's just a matter of the warm-up game.
Yes, yes.
Now
Very.
the comms are flowing, you know. Everyone's used the analog stick quite a while.
Yes,
maybe-
yes.
Actually, in the case of Bungie, it could be WASD, but you know what I mean.
Yes. Bungie is the only keyboard player, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Listen, that was a good first leg. Not particularly good in terms of the result, but definitely we needed it for our starting three because they need to get the tempo up. But listen, we can still get a draw. The first game doesn't tell the whole story at the end of the day. And yes, in what we can see, this is definitely interesting. Sets up a great second leg. And 3-2-1, and away we go for the second leg. We can see Croatia going off Very strong. Passing it around. Bungie. Tries
Yeah,
to...
good hit there.
Very good
There's
hit.
potential. Denied by Tokyo. Scream now with the ball. Tim to deny.
Another
Demo
demo.
to conclude it.
We can see the higher ranked teams, they use demolitions very well, huh?
But the last game there weren't that many, I would say. A bit of bumps, but not
Yeah,
too
yeah.
toxic, to be honest.
But in the first 2 weeks, the amount of times... Basically, Malta starts struggling when people go, like, demoing them and stuff like that. It was a really frustrating loss against Greece last time out.
I saw.
On
yeah.
a 0-second action,
Oh.
and it was very, very tough. But Malta are here, back for revenge.
Good deflection. Javen can do something from this. Maybe Bungie can follow through. He does get the deflection through, but Tim... Alright, he clears it away.
Jafen trying to
Leaves it
set
for
up
Javen.
a play here. Underestimated the Croatian attack there. But now, more pressure
Seems
being
like the
applied.
passes are not reaching.
A backflip.
Dangerous spot for the ball.
A double commit as well. Malta need to get themselves sorted here because it's looking pretty tough. Jafen with a good pass to Tim and Bungie.
Lovely.
Lovely tiki-taka football, as we like to call
Finally,
it.
some good passes.
Whew, look at that.
Javen
From
to Tim to Bungie. Now that's how Rocket League should be played.
Yes, that's prime Brazil. That is. It is straight out of Brazil. Very nice. First goal for Malta here. In the second leg against Croatia. Another demo on
Look at that.
Jafen.
We need the lads to make sure they can maintain this lead. Because I think if we give them a draw, they'll gain enough confidence to strike once more. And as I say that, we get the draw through.
They didn't take care of the backboard there. Tim, the
I mean,
whiff.
it was a good passage of play, to be honest. Scream there, goes up, hits the backboard, and then fakes that he's gonna hit it again. So
Yeah, I think we saw there that
to deal
Tim tried to clear it and marginally doesn't hit the ball and left a big opening.
Bungie with a good hit. He's not gonna finish it, but
Uh,
he keeps the pressure maintained. My God, Bungie.
Almost. With an air dribble. To create another opportunity. Jafen with a pinch. Off the sidewall. Bungie applying more pressure. Tim leaves it to Bungie. Can you see out Jafen? Jafen stays back. Gets a demo. Some would say that's revenge. Bungie leaves it to Tim. Tim with the fake. And passes it to Jafen. What?
How does he find that gap?
That fake was
Great
everything.
pass.
That fake was everything because then he found the pass to Jafen.
Oh, he wins
the
the
big
50
50,
like that
yeah?
as well.
Big 50. Very tough to do. Very good reading of the game by
So
Jafen.
far, is it fair to say I think it's been a better performance from Malta?
Definitely
than the first
was. The first game was definitely to remove the rust and.
Oh, Tim! Oh, so close. He tried to bump the keeper away so the ball keeps rolling to the net.
Yes, you can see Tokyo
Bungie.
dunking.
Not the best duel there.
Another 51 by Malta. As long as we keep winning 50s, this is looking good. Bungie doesn't hit the
Time
ball.
is our friend at the moment, but I'm not too convinced. There's 2 minutes left.
Yes. As we
We
saw in
need
the
one
first
more.
game, Croatia are very lethal when they get the opportunity to score. VM basically does a favor to Malta because the Maltese boys weren't going to reach that ball. Tokyo sets it up to Scream,
Oh,
and we can see Croatia bumping all the Maltese keepers.
a good clearance by Bungie there. That denies
Very-
a lot of time.
Yes, very well done. Bungie using his enemy
Jafen?
to pass.
Good hit.
Tim to
Passing to
Bungie.
Jim. Oh my God, he almost did it again. The first goal.
Now we can see Malta applying more pressure.
Yeah,
Slowly
we
but
need to be
surely.
careful though. That's
That was a brilliant ceiling play. Very good save by Jathan though. Bungie comes in clutch.
Okay, we're triple committing at this point.
We're just trying to hang on this 2-1 lead. 40 seconds to go. Tokyo with an air dribble. Gets the bomb, but Tim still saves it. Scream.
Scream passing it to Jathan, I think. Or no, Bungie takes it away.
Bungie is stealing
Good
it
block.
off their toes right now.
Oh, this can't go in.
Whew.
Nice.
Bungie
Hang in there.
to Jathan!
That's Jathan.
Oh, marginally
It
wide.
was open.
Scream. Trying to make the final play here. Croatia. Trying. Sees the net, but Bungie
Yes.
with a big save at the end. And
it's over.
that's leg 2 to Malta. And
Huge.
drawing with Croatia is pretty big.
Massive,
We
massive.
obviously would go down in goal difference beneath them because it is a 4-1 goal difference. I think 4-1 goal difference.
Might be 4-0, man. The first
Yeah,
one.
yeah. And that was an interesting matchup against Croatia.
Yeah.
Definitely
But it's like we
one
said,
to watch.
we needed to get the warm up game through, and then we clutch up in the second
It felt like the warm up game wasn't there because the performance after they managed to see what the team is all about. Obviously Bungie, since he doesn't always play with Tim and Jathan.
I think that plays a part as well.
Yeah. If it was like another team, for example, 3 substitutions, it would be a completely different story. But we can see that Bungie's gelling in well because he made a crucial save in the last 7 seconds, which managed to basically secure the game for Malta. And that secures 1 point. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the live standings and stuff like that, make sure to go on FIFA.gg because you can see all the standings and all the teams that are playing right now. But what would you make of the first 2 games, Zelion? Let us know.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good, solid performance in the second game overall. First game, I realized that we, just had to get the rhythm going. Yeah, 4-0 is definitely not a good score by any means, but yeah, the important part is to always reset, to get the mental going, and to keep the spirits high. And I think that's what the boys delivered.
And they definitely bounced back in the second game for sure, because we can see it was a pretty dominant performance by Malta, because they were shutting down the midway attacks, and they were reading Tokyo very well, and Tokyo was probably one of the most how do you say it?
Mechanically, he was challenging us for sure.
Definitely.
But I think we covered well in defense, so we kind of denied them the the easiest opportunities that they could get.
Definitely, and I agree with you on that regard, because it was really well executed by the whole team, I would say. And yeah, honestly, now the second game is against Italy, I think. Is the second
Next game is against Serbia.
Serbia, then Italy.
To Wikipedia, and then Italy to finish things off.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Serbia, I don't have much information on this team, but I did do some light research like I did before. And if I'm not mistaken, they are a team that qualified through their local qualifiers. So it's a team to be not terrified, but it's a team that will definitely have some challenge coming towards our boys.
Yes, definitely.
And yeah, just hope that we don't need to lose one game in order to win the other one. So a clean 2-0 is very ideal here for Malta to get those very important points.
Yes, and for sure. And honestly, in that regard, I think we need to get another 3 points for sure, because from what we can see, it is honestly very crucial to get 3 points on the board, get that 4 point, basically almost secures second place. And yeah, I would like to see what the Maltese boys do here, in my opinion. And yeah, this is the first time we're doing the Discord system chat, so excuse us if the cameras sometimes start losing their placement. But honestly, I think it's gonna be a big match against Serbia, because that's gonna be a deciding game for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just gotta see from there. Um,
I'm just trying to take note of the result between Italy Serbia at the moment. I'm trying to find and navigate
I think
through
there's
the FIFA website.
they might still be playing, because
That's what I'm thinking.
the
'Cause
next
I don't
game
see it
is
anywhere.
definitely at like 7:30 scheduled,
I see.
because every game is like scheduled 30 minutes apart from each other. And yeah, that's how it usually works. So the game against Italy will be at like 8 p.m. And yeah, honestly, I'm very excited to see where we place, because the first week we placed second place. It was still a pretty tough group.
Okay, I just found the result. Italy Serbia 3-0 both games, game 1 and game 2.
For Italy?
So for Italy, of course, and we need to keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, this is it's gonna be tough, but listen. I mean, I've seen Malta push the Netherlands for like a knockout game.
That was a great game.
The Netherlands game was very interesting, huh? Because honestly, the Netherlands are like top 8, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They might be like top 8 in the rankings of
Yeah.
all the teams.
I mean, they're definitely a good team.
They're
So-
one of the greatest teams we faced, apart from France in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough one. But imagine getting Zen on your opposing team in the FIFA
Makes your life
World
a bit
Cup.
easier, I think.
Yeah, very easy.
But I'm checking the result. I'm looking back to this Netherlands game. The first game we won 6-1. And then the second game, I'm not sure what happened, but we
Yeah.
got 11-0'd.
Yeah, I remember that. And they
How
didn't
does
do
that work?
they didn't do substitutions, eh? Like that team was the substituted team, because they went week 2 with a different team,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. In between those 2 games, there was no change. So I don't know what happened
Yeah.
from
Maybe just
6-1 up, if I heard correctly. Yeah, 6-1 up.
yeah.
to
We were
11-0.
6-1 up, and second game we lost 11-0.
Yeah.
And I watched both games. I believe I was watching both games, and I'm saying, oh damn, Malta's we're doing well against the Netherlands.
I was
And then
getting excited. Yo, we might
game
actually
2 comes through.
top the group, and yeah, they kind of, and then they topped the group because of goal difference, because they were trying not to concede the work. Yeah, it was tough.
Vella in the chat saying if we didn't throw game 2, we would have won the group and almost guaranteed qualification for the main event.
Yeah.
I mean,
listen, they're not
It happens.
far off qualifying for the, I think it's called Continental Championship.
EU consistency points,
Yeah, that one.
from what I can see. And the Netherlands are placed 5th, tied with Belgium.
Yeah,
Considering
Belgium
that
and
result they had. So, I mean, it would have definitely helped to beat them, because
Yeah.
that would have been a lot more points our way. But
yeah, because the higher you rank in the group, you get placed higher on the consistency rankings. If I'm not, I think you get more points, and the more
depending on
you
how you do
survive.
during the week, exactly. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, the important part is to learn from the losses and move on.
Yes.
Like how we saw against Croatia, the game prior.
Yes, and this is the upcoming game against Serbia. And honestly, I don't know what to expect, because it is honestly an interesting one. I can't lie. So
To your
Italy,
knowledge, have we ever played Serbia in any capacity or?
definitely not in the Nations League.
Okay.
Definitely not in the Nations League.
I can't really see statistics from the previous game against Italy for them, but since it just happened. But the players against us are called Boravu, Vesla Auto 3, and VZ4. Totally new names for me, completely. But yeah, we just need to show immediate dominance against this team.
Of course.
I mean, their confidence is low. They lost 2 games 3-0. We definitely need to get a result here if we're hoping to get top 2.
And right now I'm checking also our consistency ranking as well. How much we're placed right now. So Nations League. Our consistency ranking, we're 14th. Not bad. That's actually not bad.
It's not
Definitely not bad.
I mean, we're higher than teams like Portugal.
Like Greece, and we should have beat Greece.
So
Yeah, definitely
not disappointing at all. Oh, I'm just checking. Serbia are currently 30th.
I
So
think
one of the lowest ranking teams. So
I
far.
think top 7 make it to the main thing. Like they added something on the official page where like the first 7 have like a yellow line next to them. So I think top 7 makes it to the finals. The I don't know what
the consistency ranking. Yeah.
they made it very technical this year. I can't lie.
Yeah. It's kind of good that they went into detail. I think Rocket League was.
This definitely
there was a lot
revived
of
it.
untapped
Yeah,
potential. Yeah.
definitely revived the global more because RLCS, alright, it's good, but for the people that are not signed to big teams and stuff like that.
This is the only national competition, so it brings that kind of passion and patriotism that you don't see in other competitions. So
Patriotism
it gives an opportunity to
it's
Malta.
pretty
And
good, though.
we're happy about that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gives the Maltese boys something to fight about and fight for, not fight about. let's hope they don't fight between each other because that won't be good. But nah, I mean we've seen them push through games that we didn't expect them to win. Still, especially in the group stages. The group stage definitely sets the tone for the later rounds, and I think if we versed Greece, I think we can take them. I think the Greece game was like filled with like accidental double commits and small mistakes like that were the difference at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But honestly, we can't complain, and yeah, honestly, we'll just see where they place. Hopefully, we get top 2 because apparently top 2 qualifies for the knockouts today.
We definitely need that. I mean, from my perspective, I think what we need is like Rocket League is a game of focus, so we just need to stay as focused as much as we can for those 5 minutes in the game 1 and those 5 minutes in game 2. Not really thinking about what can happen if we concede or if we score. Like, just stay focused, stay locked in, as the new kids say. And
yes, definitely locked in, bro.
Just make sure to get the results through. And we can't lose our mental after losing. Like,
listen, Serbia is definitely a must-win game, and of course Croatia and Italy are gonna face.
We can think ahead, not like the players. We can think ahead and look to Italy and see where we can get a result there. But
we have special permission.
With regards to the players,
yeah,
we have special permission.
The special permission is always there for us. But Serbia is a must-win, and of course Croatia and Italy are gonna be versing each other. We definitely need Italy to beat Croatia, because that will be crucial.
Yeah, that would be really good for us. Considering they won the first game, they already got 1 foot through the door.
Yes, and
us drawing, I mean, it's better than losing for sure.
Then we go into a dog fight against Italy, trying to get a draw at least, and we qualify. So We'll see, we'll see. But it's all a game of fine margins. Our Maltese team here is pretty much set.
It's an interesting dynamic with Bungie now entering the for today. I don't exactly know the reason why, as in, but they've been. The first game was a bit rough, to be fair. I think Tim and Jathan are really used to playing with Vela in these threes tournaments. So maybe we saw a bit of like inconsistency there with regards to the rotations, maybe communication that otherwise I wouldn't have when they would play with Vela. But yeah, we saw in game 2 how they managed to turn it around. So let's see how they do against Serbia.
Definitely Serbia. The next match is gonna be must win. And low key, a top 2 qualification, that probably means more consistency points as well.
Yeah.
So we just need to see how we can sneak through the top 7. But I think it was definitely more than that. Because
In what sense?
I remember someone said like top 12 qualify for the main event, for the main knockouts. But I don't know if they changed it recently or stuff like that, but it definitely gets me thinking.
Oh wait, yeah, I see what so you're saying top 7, but in reality it's kind of top 8. But I think Portugal are or I don't know
Because
why.
Portugal
But
are,
Portugal have like an orange marker on it, so and
yeah.
at the bottom it says host. So Portugal might be hosting the Nations League. I don't know. I'm a bit confused on that, Mark.
This is the first edition of the Nations League, and they are having way much fun with it, huh? Because they've been changing stuff here and there. I was seeing stuff on my Instagram, for example. Suddenly, a lot of teams qualified, but we're still playing week 3 now. Like, I don't know how it worked. Maybe they get like
I don't
an insta qual for performing consistently. I don't know. It is confusing as much to you guys.
The only part I know about it is you play these 3 weeks, you gain as much consistency points as you can,
Exactly.
and if you manage to land in the top 8, you get invited to the main event. But yeah, there's 32 nations, so
32
out of
nations.
32,
Yeah.
only 8 go through. No easy feats, especially when there's teams like France, England, Germany. Also, one thing we forgot to mention: Italy. They are currently placed 4th because I believe they won their last group, and or they did really well in the knockouts of week 2. So that's definitely a matchup to be looking forward to. And if we can pull off an upset there,
Yes.
I mean, hey, it really increases our chances to make it through.
So we're gonna go on a short mini pause before we get into the second game here. So yeah, we are about to go in the second matchup against Serbia now. So a small moment, a small pause, and we'll get back to you very, very shortly. All right? We'll see you guys very soon.
I just wanna be alone. I don't need your company, stop blowing up my phone. You don't get the things that I've been through, and I don't have the time to lay it all in front of you. And you think that you wanna save me. You don't know it, baby, why you do this? I got this under control. You think you do, but you really don't know that I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. No, I don't need a savior. You can't be my savior. I'll save myself. I'll save myself. Baby, I just wanna be alone.
Sorry, I muted everything. Now we're back.
Okay, we are back.
We are back. At least they didn't hear my mistake. Alright.
Thank you, Solari, for letting us know in the chat.
Yes, thank you very much.
Alright,
We are in
let the game begin.
Game 1 against Italia. Spaghetti against Pastizzi. Very interesting matchup.
Yeah, these players I'm not too familiar with, but as far as I know, Coxer is coaching this Italian team. And that's like a
Really?
really good save by Jafen to kick things off here.
Is Coxer Italian?
Ooh! Yeah, Coxer is the first Italian Rocket League Pro.
Ooh. Yes, we can definitely see the Maltese team applying a lot of pressure.
Ah,
Bungie.
that's disgusting. Punchy. Really good save.
Haider reading it very well, but Tim manages to keep it out. Bungie to Jafen.
Good
And,
attempt there. Haider
yeah.
takes it away. Passes down to Aryu. Trying to make something from the ceiling. Tim denies. Up to Bungie and Jafen to make something of this.
Tim going up, pressuring. Bungie can read it off the backboard, but steals boost instead.
It's been
Jafen.
a good first minute so far. We just need that
Very good
opening
shot
goal. Yeah,
by
pretty good
Bungie.
accuracy there.
nearly catches Italia off guard. Jafin?
Oh,
Bungie with the open net! You well in!
Massive goal for the Maltese.
Wait, did you say massive? Very massive. Yes, sir. What?
I thought, bro, okay, I thought JP was gonna jump and save the goal.
No.
Thankfully
Every
it does go through.
every goal matters here, so
Yeah, goal difference is massive for us. So if we get a draw in terms of the series, but at least we get a good scoring game,
all
which
we need
puts us
is
ahead of Croatia.
to
it's really good.
win one game out of these two legs, and we qualify. Because
Yep,
Croatia
that's also
lost
true. Fact.
against
Yeah,
Italy.
they lost both.
No, they got a draw and a win basically
Oh, they're on the win.
with the Serbian, and with
Aha.
us they got the draw, win, and the loss. They have so basically we just need Malta to get 1 point here to surpass them. If we can get all three, listen, by any means. Great
Oh,
flip reset by
decent
Hyder.
flip there.
Yeah, very well done.
Oh, there's
Bungie!
potential in this. I thought he was gonna pull one of his tricks again. Hyder with a good touch, and that's gonna go in.
Chafin nearly saves it as well.
So close, yeah. I mean, Tim couldn't do much better there. It's just the positioning was a bit off, and Jafin
Yeah.
unfortunately didn't have the boost to recover, so a bit
Tim-
mispositioned maybe.
Maybe. Tim really pressured it very well there. He couldn't really do much on that. But Malta need to keep their heads high because they're pushing a great Italian side here.
They've been good so far, but we're keeping levels equal so far.
Aryu nearly got the dunk, but Bungie with
Yeah,
a
I
great
was
save.
a bit tensed up in that moment.
Malta need
Tim tries to
keep-
deny.
keep this up.
Good block.
Hyder
Ah, the placement is just too good by Hyder.
in the post and in as well.
And they get the lead once more.
Gramma tried to actually bump one of the keepers.
Yep.
And that was used as a decoy as well. Malta are still in this, 2-1, 2 minutes to go. Tim trying
Something
to contest.
magical by Tim.
Are you?
That decent carry of the ball there.
Very well done by Jafin. Couldn't find any one of his teammates though. An
What a
insane
pinch. That's definitely coached by Coxer, man.
Yes, definitely a coxer pinch there. Bungie couldn't get it to Tim. Jafin. Tim tries to slot it.
Good shot. I mean, all we need to do is just keep hitting shots and keep pressuring so that at some point they lose the boost, they lose the positioning.
And
Man.
are
And
you?
Kazakis.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate there. Tim nearly got
Really
there.
good shot though. Yeah, Tim was really close. Not much that could have been done there. It's just the shot was really good.
Yes. The Italian side definitely are showing us why they're in the mix of the best teams right now. But Malta can't give up. We just need one win out of these two games. And they're still pretty much in this game. We just need to find
Yeah.
two big opportunities to tie it up. Tim nearly finds that
Good
one.
placement.
Jafin setting up Bungie. Bungie nearly gets it there.
Barely misses it, but it could work in our favor here.
Gramma sets up Aryu. Aryu nearly dunks him. Bungie goes off the sidewall. Tries to get past one. Does brilliantly. Tim.
Oh, net's open. Net's open. Need to be careful here. Alright, they're leaving it all
resetting.
to Bungie. Doesn't have the boost, but clears it away
Tim
into
pressuring.
safety.
Big pressure by Tim. Bungie tries to read it as well.
Italy's
trying-
passing is really good,
Yeah.
I have to say.
Gramma's leading the line very well there. And Hyder is finding him almost all the time. But the Maltese team are trying to get a hold of the passing plays, and they're not doing that bad. They're
I mean, if
shutting
I'm Malta
down-
here, the game is lost, but at least you try and get one more goal just to deny that little bit more goal difference.
Yes, and that was nearly
Oh,
done
so
there by
close.
Jafin. And Very unfortunate that game 1 went to Italy.
We
But
started
listen.
off well, but we got a bit opened up and out positioned there in the mid game.
Definitely
So, yeah.
was a really good round by Malta. They need to try to get at least a win, even if it's just a 1-0. We need a point to go through, or unfortunately we are out, and that won't be looking good for us. So we just need the win in this next game, and we are about to kick off as well.
I think what's in our advantage this time around is that we already played them one game. We kind of know what their game plan is. We're getting used to their rhythm. Comes
The
up wrong again.
same thing
I
that
mean-
happened with Croatia.
Yeah, and they're bouncing back from a back-to-back game. So Malta had a bit of a break. Maybe the comms are a bit slow in terms of the positioning that we had last game. But
Definitely.
let's see.
Malta trying to make a statement here. Jafin, brilliant demo on RU.
Is that the first demo of the series?
Definitely the first demo. Bungie
Oh, they
applies
keep
more
trying to bump
pressure.
him.
Yes. Jafin has to clear this pretty well. Gets
And that's the
demoed.
second one. Oh, placement was decent, but not good enough here by Italy.
Gramma tries to set up one of his teammates, and Jafin
Oh, that was ugly.
does enough. So Italy don't tap it in net. Haider pressuring Malta. Tim applying more pressure.
Good chance here for Jafin to do something. Instead they fake it.
Very
Not sure
unfortunate
if that was intended.
not to end up in a good chance there. Tim intercepts Haider. Bungie keeps the pressure going.
Italy's trying to do more of these passes that we saw Malta doing in the first game they played
Definitely.
when they did the tiki-taka.
We need the Brazilian Malta to shine back here. Definitely. Jafin.
Good to
Tim?
not concede so early. Tim there had a good chance.
Bungie.
Bungie now.
To Tim!
net.
And
Oh!
hits the post. And Italy look pretty much rattled. And Malta finding a good opportunity here. Bungie
Oh,
whiffs
Bungie misses there.
twice, but Tim manages to recover well. Bungie tries to find Jafin, but couldn't really find him. And a
That's
big bomb
disgusting.
off the
That's
backboard.
disgusting by Italy. Yeah, only Tim was there back in defense, and look at Aryu. He's just blocking the pathway for Tim to
He
block the
managed
shot.
to recover really well. And
Yeah, that's
Malta,
just well played by Italy.
Bungie.
Decent kickoff. That's a good shot. Oh, Jafin barely saves it. Well controlled.
Great control in the air.
He needs some help though. We need
Let's
just
see.
a good direct shot, post and in. That's what we need right now.
Tim gets shut down by Aryu.
Yeah,
he
they
gains
really try
position.
and choke you.
Tim
Oh!
nearly
Really
done
saved.
beautifully there. Jafin. Double commit by Italy, but Malta couldn't capitalize.
Italy are getting kind of stuck, to be honest.
Bungie.
Good demo by Bungie. Yeah, I was gonna say we need a really good solid clearance here. Jafin buying enough time for Bungie to get some boost, maybe creating something
Gets
from this.
plus 2. Very unfortunate not to end up being a really good chance, but Malta are trying to find a way out. They do. 2 minutes on the clock. There's still time for Malta. Jafin.
Oh, don't double tap this. Thank God.
Aryu misses the double tap. Tim tries to find a brilliant opportunity. Bungie almost finds it. Can anyone pressure
Yeah, we
that
need some
ball?
more of these demos. If Bungie's listening to the stream, it's where we can gain more positional advantages, and that's what Italy have been doing to us throughout the game.
Yes, definitely. And we need to pressure the backline more. A double commit by Malta. We'll see if it costs pricely, but Aryu gets a not so good touch. Bungie gets shut down by Gramma. Jafin
Yeah.
with a big demo. Tim
Jafan's listening.
gets past
Tim
2
does just enough. Bungie again now?
with a big
double?
read.
Oof.
Is that in?
I hope not.
And
that's
it
annoying.
is
Yeah, it's from, I think it was
The
Jafin.
50.
Oh no, Tim. He didn't really have the best angle to see if it was going in or not, so he's probably asking in the comments like, is it going in, not? Then he tries to go for it, but he's just a bit too far away to catch it and makes it easy for Italy to end that goal.
And Malta are struggling to stay in the game, but Jafin tries to change that. Italy faked
We're
the
not-
redirect.
It's a good performance so far, it's just we need that little bit extra, that little bit of pressure that can gain us this one goal that we need to kick things off.
Definitely.
But
Grumble off the
Italy is
side one.
just all over the place.
Jafin with a big shot. Hyder double taps it off his own backboard.
Italy's
Yeah.
defense is kinda crazy, not gonna lie.
And the big bomb.
They tried to demo us our bump.
It almost worked, but we're double marking them.
Perhaps
Jafin.
one goal for the goal difference. Not gonna happen this time around.
GG's. And that is the end. I'm not sure if that means that we are out, but I think it is.
I think so. According to the standings, Italy in first place with 6 points, so they're clearly up ahead. Croatia and Malta are tied, but the goal difference is drastic. Croatia has 7 in terms of goal difference, which are positive. And Malta, on the other hand, has only 3. And unfortunately, we just have to look back to the first game we played where we lost 4-0. This was a game that was fairly one-sided, and at the end of the day, it cost us the spot on the standings.
Yes, and I don't think we make it through the knockouts, unfortunately. But it was a really good performance by Malta. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if we ignore the first game, I think you can be really happy with what they had to show in terms of the games today. I mean, Italy is no easy team to play, and in game 1 we showed a lot of fight. Game 2 way better, but in the end their defense was just way too strong for us.
Yes, because unfortunately in this last week, the only 2 teams that qualify for the knockouts are the first 2. And we got confirmation that Croatia got through with Italy. Of course, GG's to all the teams involved in our group, of course. Which that means we won't be live tomorrow for the knockout games. Unfortunately, we got knocked out. But there is the esports qualifiers that are going to be streamed on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Me and Zelion can definitely cause that. So we have more tournaments to look forward to. And we definitely did not do that bad in our first appearance in the FIFA E-Nations League. I don't know if Zelion maybe has any comments to wrap up.
No, I mean, just proud of the boys, regardless of the result. They're still representing the country, and I think they did so in a very good fashion.
Against a lot of teams as well.
Against a really good, strong side. Our group was definitely not easy. So, yeah, nothing but props to the boys, and hopefully we can deliver a better result next time.
Nothing more than I can add onto that. It was a really good display and throughout the whole series, to be honest. I want to say a big congrats for many good performances to Bungie, Vella, Tim, and also Jafin. Brilliant team Project Eversio has. Obviously, it's always good to see our Maltese national teams doing big performances. I can definitely assure you that they'll come back stronger, and honestly, this will be just a stepping stone to greater things to come. We also want to thank you guys for tuning in this stream. Make sure to drop a follow on all Project Eversio's platforms so you'll be notified with all the new tournaments and results, of course, of the competitions in all the games. Thank you very much for having us. It's been me, Cynical, and your boy Zelion. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.
Ciao, ciao.